Our top focus is UP politics, where day 3 of the Yogi era in Uttar Pradesh, as suspense continues over who will be the faces of the Yogi Sarkar. Chief Minister Adityanath is headed to Delhi to meet Prime Minister Modi, the top brass of the BJP, and President Pranab Mukherjee. Amid speculation that Adityanath's visit is likely to end the suspense over the allotment of portfolios in the UP cabinet. Sources tell India Today that the delay in portfolio allotment is largely due to the fact that the centre is likely to take a call on allotting ministerial berths. Key portfolios, though, are likely to remain between the Chief Minister and his 2 deputies. This even as both Adityanath and Keshav Prasad Maurya vie for the key portfolio of Home Ministry, to ensure that their poll promise of improving the law and order is seen through. Deputy Chief Minister Dinesh Sharma, meanwhile, is likely to get Finance Ministry. In a cabinet full of new ministers, Adityanath has also decided on administrative training for newbies for the next 2 weeks. As Chief Minister Yogi sets out on his maiden visit to the national capital, suspense over the faces of his government continues. Sources have told India Today that the final call on portfolios will only be taken by the centre, though key berths are likely to remain between the Chief Minister and his deputies. Take a look at some inside details.
Day 2 of the Yogi era, and Yogi Adityanath was already owning the CM's chair. A slew of high-profile meetings, and Adityanath had made his government's agenda clear to his cabinet and to the top babus of the UP government. Topping the government's priorities is the ban on slaughterhouses, waiving farmer loans, scheduling a cabinet meeting in the next 3 days, ensuring improvement of law and order, slating a monthly cabinet meet outside Lucknow, maintaining continuous coordination with the centre, and a fast-track report on follow-up actions of the poll manifesto. While CM Yogi has shown clarity on what his government needs to do, 3 days on, the Yogi is still mum on ministerial berths.
पोर्टफोलियो आज डिसाइड होंगे क्या?
नहीं अभी हो जाएगा बात,
कल तक आएगा,
जल्दी हो जाएगा, सूचना देंगे आप.
We have said in 6 months' time the law and order machinery will be brought back to track, and that's what we are working on.
It's on this promise of improving law and order that the Yogi Sarkar spearheaded to power. The crucial charge of the Home Ministry then needs to be a well-deliberated decision, a post both CM Adityanath and his deputy Keshav Prasad Maurya are now vying for. With strong administrative experience, Yogi is likely to appoint his other deputy Dinesh Sharma as the Finance Minister. While key portfolios are likely to remain between the CM and his 2 deputies, newbie MLAs will receive administrative training in the next 2 weeks. And a final call on ministerial berths will only be taken after the centre gives its stamp of approval. As Adityanath heads to Delhi to meet the Prime Minister and the party's top brass, a decision on the faces of the Yogi Sarkar may finally see the light of the day. Bureau Report, India Today.